Hey guys, welcome back. Uh, this week's review. I hope everybody had a good week. Weird week for me, but it is what it is. Hope everybody enjoyed my little impromptu video on English laundry. I just wanted to do it. I woke up early and had a couple hours that night, so I did it. So hope you enjoyed it. The beard's a little off. Right here. I have to trim that up. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed it. Hope you had a good week. To talk to you about what I wore this week, and for those of you who don't know, it's a dupe. Well, not really a dupe. It's kind of a mashup of dupes. It's weird. I'll get into it though. It's Armaf La Parfait pour homme eau de toilette. For those of you who don't know, this is a cross between supposedly Aventus and Green Irish Tweed, or Armaf's version, Tres Nuits and Club de Nuit Intense Man. I get into it though, what I think of it. And it might be a long video, because I can't mention Green Irish Tweed or any of its clones without mentioning like Cool Water and Aspen and stuff, so we'll get into it. These Cool Water. Yeah, I don't know if it would be, I sit here think for a minute, like if I had to, like they said, hey, you, me, yeah, you can only have 1 cent for the rest of your life. You can have as much of it as you want, but it's the only thing you can ever wear. Oh man, Cool Water would be, I don't know if Cool Water would be the one, but it would definitely be in that discussion. And you gotta understand, I know a lot of younger people out there, or even older people who are just getting into cologne. So what's this Cool Water? Like, when I was young, man, Cool Water was the shit, man. It was awesome. Like, if you had Cool Water, you were cool. Like, you were definitely cool. Yeah, I mean, others would come into that discussion too. You know, it would be Fahrenheit and Opium and, you know, Mont Blanc Explorer, which has really become my go-to over Aventus. It works better on me than Aventus. I like it a little better. That's just personal though. I know there's some purists out there. Nail them to the cross. String them up. Whatever. Sauvage. Well, they're just ones I like wearing. There's also ones like that are nostalgic for me. You know, Ralph Lauren Chaps, Preferred Stock, Old Spice. there's so many. Yeah, it would be in that discussion if I had to, but maybe I'll do a video of that. You know, like my favorite, my 10 I can't live without. 10 just seems to be a round number or something. And there would be no honorable mentions. I hate when people do that. You doing a top 5 or 7 or 10, then leave it at that. You're going to do 44 honorable mentions. You should have done like a top 50. Anyway, this isn't a Cool Water thing. It's just going to come up a lot, that's all. So, yeah, Armaf La Parfait. It's classified as an oriental scent. I don't get that because it's Cool Water. But anyway, that's what they're classifying it as. The notes I could find off the top are bergamot, blackcurrant, pineapple, lemon. Mid is rose, just generic spices, and jasmine. The base is ambergris. No, it's not. Synthetic, but it's not really ambergris. But anyway, ambergris, musk, vanilla, and patchouli. That's the box. It's just a neat little box, silver or black. It is what it is. Our moth's never been known for the presentation that way. Now there's the bottle. Magnetic cap. It's not a weak magnetic cap, but it's not overly strong either. I wouldn't do too much picking it up by the cap. Like, see, I just almost dropped it. That's the bottle. Kind of a faux, I don't want to say leather, but kind of thing there with La Parfait. Your sticker and batch code and stuff is all in here. It matches all there if you're worried about that shit. Sprayer. Let me give it a spray so we can get the top. Typical Armaf spray, not bad. Not great, but not bad. Typical Armaf. Just put it on the box here. Yeah, so I read you the top notes. A bit of a citrusy pineapple off the top. Top's not what I want to talk about. That's pretty much right on, from what I could tell. The bergamot, the black currant, the pineapple, and the lemon. It is on the top. You can smell that. Definitely more bergamot than anything else, though. Slight sharpness from the currant. Slight pineapple and lemon. Mostly bergamot, though, as you would expect. This is where I have a problem in the mid. They're saying spices, which is fine. I'm getting, that could be a million and one things, so we'll leave it at that. They say there's rose and jasmine in it, but I don't pick up on any rose. There might be some jasmine in there, but I don't pick up on any rose. What I do pick up is iris and lavender, the powdery vibe and floral vibe that you get from Cool Water. The lavender, the iris. There might be some violet in there too. Cool Water has a violet note. As you can say, I'm pairing this Cool Water a lot because it smells like Cool Water. The base, again, I can't really say a whole lot about the base. It is what it is. There's a little sweetness from the ambergris, saltiness from the ambergris, and vanilla. I get more musk, but what I get, and they're not listing, is a woody quality. Cedar or sandalwood, or maybe both. Definitely what I'm getting from the base. Yeah, so let's address the elephant in the room. Is it a cross between a Ventus and Green Irish Tweed, or Trainaway and CDM, CD and IM? Holy crap! Yes and no. If I had to put a percentage on it, it's like 90% Green Irish Tweed and like 10% Aventus. I would have liked to have seen more of an Aventus go, maybe even a 50-50 vibe. They could have been a little more smoke in there, because there is a slight smoky tinge in the base, in the dry down, the far dry down. Again, that could be from the woods, the musk combination, or there might be something in there that they're not listing again. Or I said violet was in Cool Water and Green Irish Tweed. Sorry, not cool. It might be in Cool Water. I haven't checked in a while, but I know in Green Irish Tweed, violet's a pretty prominent note, and you kind of get that from this, but they don't list that either. Where does this smell the most? Like, right off the top with that citrusy pineapple, you can you're almost fooled for just a few minutes that, hey, this is going to be a mix of Aventus and Green Irish Tweed, because you get that pineapple, citrusy pineapple off the top, plus that lavender's pretty much top mid. And you're, hey, this might be in. This is about the strongest as a pineapple gets. About 5 minutes into it. And then, like I said, the unlisted iris and lavender and possibly violet come in with the spices and maybe some jasmine. I don't know. There's no rose. Don't know where they got rose from. There's no rose. Like I said, in the fire dry down, you get a little bit of a smoky tinge to it, but it's the first 10 minutes. It's more similar to Aventus than it ever will be through the rest of the life of the fragrance. After that, it's Green Irish Tweed. And for those of you who haven't smelled Green Irish Tweed, think of a slightly greener cool water. Aspen would be a better. It's kind of like that. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, I mean, you can't compare it with anything. This is the thing, guys. If you want Green Irish Tweed or Aventus or any other cologne or perfume, go out and get it. Save up your money and get it. Because these clones are really good, but they're never going to be 100%. I actually kind of like this better than Green Irish Tweed. I kind of like that bit of citrus pineapple off the top and that little bit of smokiness and stuff that you get with it. I kind of like that. But yeah, if you want Green Irish Tweed, you're going to have to go get Green Irish Tweed. You know, Cool Water may be close. Aspen may be close. This may be close. Train a Wee may be close. Trey Bomb may be close. But nothing is going to give you that exact. But if you're just looking for something that's really, really close, then these clones. Armaf is a good, I shouldn't say they're a hit or miss house. I give them about a 50-50. When they do a good clone like Club de Nuit or this, or Train Nuit, they're good. When they do bad ones, like basically their whole Tag Him line, ooh, I've got 2 of them. Ooh, had 2 of them. Traded them. Yeah, no, they're gross. But they're not bad quality. This is $25. It's not bad quality for $25. I mean, you're not getting super synthetic, overly synthetic. It's synthetic, just not what you'd expect. It's not, it's in the mid designer level again, the type of notes and the performance and whatnot, so not bad for $25. That brings me to the performance. It doesn't perform quite as well as Green Irish Tweed or Cool Water, or even maybe it's on line with Aspen. I get about 6 hours out of it, and it projects for about an hour and 15 minutes. Never beast mode. Not like Cool Water, at least the old bottle of Cool Water I got. It's never beast mode. Well, maybe a foot and a half or so out there. Projects for about an hour and a quarter. And then it kind of, almost as soon as it stops projecting and the top notes kind of dissipate, really sits close to the skin. And sits there for another 4 hours. On close, you get a couple extra hours, but it still doesn't project greatly. Just different enough to be unique, but not quite where I want it. I'd want a little more Aventus and a little less Green Irish Tweed. I think that would have been nice. But, yeah, it is what it is. I mean, I can't say much more. So if you like Green Irish Tweed, Cool Water, Aspen, any of them type of scents, Train Away, Très Bon, this would be definitely up your alley. Unfortunately, a lot of people aren't going to be able to get this in stores. You kind of got to order it online unless you're in a bigger city. Like I said, and that's the thing with Cool Water. Everybody trashes on me. Oh, you love Cool Water. It's just Cool Water. Well, when I was young, Cool Water was the shit. And we didn't know about stuff like Creed and... I mean, basically, if Sears or something didn't carry it, you didn't know about it. There was no internet. You know, I mean, I was 17 when the internet came along. 97, 98. And even then, there was no... You know, you gotta cut me a break on that one, guys. You know, we didn't have the internet to... I mean, unless you lived in a big city that had a Creed boutique or a store that sold Creed or whatever, you didn't know about that stuff. You just didn't. Or unless you were lucky to see it in a magazine or see it on some specialty television show or something. You never knew about that stuff. There was no internet. It was a hard time, guys. Hard times. We had to go out and play. And discover shit on our own. Anyway, I said, I just can't not talk about this and not talk about Cool Water. It's just, they're very similar. Like I said, it's different enough that it's slightly unique. So it's not like a Cool Water clone. But, yeah, give it a try if you can, guys, if you can come across it. Not bad. Performance is a little lacking, but for the price and what it is, not bad. I do like the House of Remoff when they do it right. When they do it wrong, they do it wrong. Haven't decided what I'm doing next week. Or this week coming up. Oh, I didn't give you the compliments. Didn't get anything negative from it. You know, nobody sneezed around me or even said anything, so that's good. Fortunately, I didn't get any compliments either. Unsolicited ones. But when I asked people, they all said it was nice. You know, it's nice, it's fresh, it's nice. And so, yeah. So, don't think it's going to be a compliment monster. Might be. Maybe it was just me that week. I don't know, but I don't think so. And I was getting into it. I just bought this for fun. This is another one I bought for fun. Simply because of the name. It's not a well-respected house or whatever fragrance in the community, but I've been seeing it for years and years, and I always wanted to buy it just for the name, and I finally did. The Fukuk 3. It's fuck. Let's be realistic. Fuck to the third power. Yeah. So I think I'm going to wear this one this week just for fun again. Maybe it'll get me laid. Get me fucked to the third power. So I might wear that one this week. We'll see. Anyway, guys, yeah. Peace, love, be good to each other.